the things that they would focus on, uneducated gangster rapper, that's all she could come up with.
In the past,
The things that they would zero in on uninformed criminal rapper, that is all she could think of in the past. Obviously, you've been blamed for comparable things well. That is what you pursue when you interview. No, it will happen. You know when it's the point at which it's time, yet not right currently. Would you like to be Beyonce's family is truly not trimming Jay-Z any leeway. Her sister Solange and mother Tina are taking advantage of him big time. The show raised after Solange called him out for being a controller and screwing with his industry opponents. Presently, they're dropping stunners about Jay-Z's tricking ventures. And it's not simply a few times they're blaming him for unfaithfulness, an astounding multiple times. Solange and Tina aren't messing about with regards to Jay-Z's and were left asking for what reason they're on such a mission against him. They have unquestionable proof of his illicit relationships, and let me let you know the tea they're spilling is burning hot. They're not moving from their position, immovably considering him responsible. Vable. It resembles they've camped out on his standing, and it appears they're not wanting to get together at any point in the near future. Yet, here's the jaw-dropping part. As per Beyonce's mother, Jay-Z purportedly went similarly as hushing one of his escorts to safeguard Beyonce. Well, that is a contort we never saw coming, and to add more flavor in question, Beyonce's mother uncovers she never truly enjoyed Jay-Z's every step of the way. The core L against him runs profound, and the disclosures continue to get more extreme. Onto your hairpieces and weave, since this family fight is arriving at an unheard of level. She'd be crying. I resembled she crying. Could she realize she say an insane stuff to us yet? That is the intensity existing apart from everything else. It seems as though Beyonce's family is arriving at a limit with her union with Jay-Z, and they're not keeping down. They've been releasing a wide range of receipts and spilling the tea in exactly the way in which wrecked things are in the background. First, it was Solange hauling Jay-Z and broadcasting out a few truly untidy subtleties. It's really clear, VI, that Solange generally dislikes Jay-Z, and she's been constant in calling him out, particularly as of late. The talk plan recommends that Solange and Tina, Beyonce's mother, have had enough of Jay-Z's tricks and have been constraining Beyonce to end the marriage. Yet here's what: Beyonce doesn't appear to be prepared to reassess her relationship with Jay-Z. That is the reason Solange and Tina are exceeding all expectations to uncover Jay-Z. It's like they're attempting to cause Beyonce to feel sufficiently regretful to leave. Some could say Solange, Jen, Tina are going about it in an off-kilter way, circulating out the filthy clothing of their sister and little girl's better half. Yet perhaps they trust it's the best way to at last get Beyonce to end things for good. I mean, we've all seen the scandalous Lift episode where Solange stood up to Jay-Z since she learned about his treachery after the Met occasion. Now Solange and Tina are determined to make plainly they're not playing with regards to their sentiments about Jay-Z. One striking maneuver they made was supporting vocalist May A, who spilled the tea on Jay-Z's supposed endeavor to go behind Beyonce's back with her. As per the bits of hearsay, Jay-Z attempted to comfortable up to Maya. However, when she dismissed him, he probably utilized his leverage to undermine her profession. Maya teamed up with Jay-Z on a tune, and one of the makers let the cat out of the bag, saying that Jay-Z felt insulted in light of the fact that he thought Maya wasn't thankful enough for his feature. The show proceeded when bits of hearsay about Jay-Z's treachery surfaced after the scandalous Lift confrontation between Jay-Z and Solange. In 2014, Maya wound up in the center, all things considered, blamed for being Jay-Z's mystery hurl, particularly when Beyonce dropped her Lemonade collection. In spite of the allegations, Maya denied any undertaking with Jay-Z and shared that her vocation endured in light of the fact that she wouldn't surrender to pressures from someone in particular in the business. She underlined the significance of remaining consistent with oneself and not compromising for progress. Beyonce short-term no. What happened? She delivered all of this stuff, blaming Jay-Z for swindling. You've been blamed for comparable things. Well, that is what she pursue when you are now taught. Nah, Beyonce's mother is dropping bombs left and right, charging that Jay-Z had an unsanctioned romance with Maya, as well as gone crazy on her when she attempted to retreat, prompting her getting dark bailed. Yet that is not all. Tina hints that there's something else to Jay-Z and Beyonce's story besides what might be immediately obvious. As per Tina, they truly met when Beyonce was around 15 or 16, not 18. as the media frequently guarantees Tina additionally uncovers that one of Jay-Z's initial excursions beyond his relationship with Beyonce was with artist Charlie Baltimore. Tina proposes that Jay-Z was venturing out with Charlie in the beginning of his relationship with Beyonce, and things got muddled when Charlie chose to trim binds with Jay-Z's and continue on with another man. Jay-Z didn't take it well and engaged in a club-cutting occurrence, guaranteeing it was tied in with smuggling, yet Tina calls BS on that story. As per Tina, the genuine explanation for Jay-Z's wounding occurrence was his envy over Charlie continuing on and finding another person while he was dating Beyonce. Even Spear, who was cut during that time, stands up affirming that it was without a doubt Jay-Z who cut him since he was envious of him being with Charlie. They ask you who cut you? What do you let them know? I let them. No, I don't. I have no clue. It was a lot of individuals with blades, they said was. We heard it was Jay-Z, yet Jay-Z's bamboozling capers didn't stop with Charlie and Maya. It turns out he put his focus on Aliyah, while still with Beyonce, and things got considerably more confounded when his mate woman Run additionally cared deeply about Aliyah. In spite of Jay-Z dating Beyonce and Dam's crush on Aliyah, Jay-Z didn't ease off. Tina uncovers that Jay-Z was overwhelmed with passion for Aliyah, prompting a wedge among him and Lady spilled the tea, making sense of that. Jay-Z's serious crush on Aliyah caused their run, and the two went from siblings to adversaries, seeking Aliyah's friendship desire stewed, bringing about an unpleasant fight between them. Aliyah, in the long run, inclined towards Lady, and Jay-Z couldn't deal with it when Aliyah and woman chose to take their relationship further. Jay-Z found out and was enraged, so we were both going hard, and we wound up in a similar house. Was 4th of July, so we, for reasons unknown this day, stand by minute, UJ and Aliyah wound up in a similar house. No doubt that is entertaining Puma, right-ringed in supporting Lady's story and asserting had Jay-Z looked for vengeance by subverting their business organization, all since woman got the young lady. We don't have any idea why it finished the manner in which it finished. And I know many individuals they got a ton of blended feelings about. Scramble individuals express what they might be thinking about that man cherished that lady, and the issue adventure proceeds with Tina, specifies more ladies in the blend, including previous Rockefeller craftsman Emil Whitehead. Emil was the principal female rapper endorsed to Rockefeller and visited with Jay-Z on his difficult existence visit. The curved part is that Jay-Z had trouble in the studio, working together with Beyonce on tunes while supposedly carrying on an issue with her in the background. It's hazy winner why the issue finished, yet in a 2011 meeting, Trouble communicated waiting affections for Jay-Z, saying she hadn't addressed him in years yet. Wanted for conclusion, did the relationship turn sour with Jay-Z? Not as far as an Yeoman's concerned, it didn't. My relationship didn't turn sour with any of them. Hang on close, since we're starting to expose what's underneath. Tina is holding nothing back with regards to uncovering Jay-Z's clothing, and she's doing it without any holds. Banish Salon should accept notes since Miss Tina is on one more degree of savagery. The following name on Tina's rundown is Kathy Karana White, a name that mixed a remarkable embarrassment around 2010 and 2011 murmurs of Kathy being engaged with Jay-Z spread like quickly arriving at breaking point when she was spotted celebrating with Jay-Z and Diddy at a club. The sensationalist newspapers had a field day, particularly since this all unfurled only days after Beyonce reported her pregnancy with Blue Ivy.